Hello and welcome to the Paddock Pass podcast Dutch TT Corner Pronunciation Guide. This will be a guide to how to correctly pronounce all of the corners on the Dutch TT circuit at Assen. So, corner number 1, Haarbocht, Haarbocht, named after De Haar, the village that it is closest to. Corner number 2, Madijk, Madijk. Corner number 3, Ossebroeken, Ossebroeken. Now there is a misconception that this means ox trousers, which it sort of does, but also doesn't. It means oxbroek, broek being a old Dutch word for brook or small stream, and probably the same Germanic root as the English word for brook. Turn 5, de strubben, de strubben. Then not a corner but a straight. Not really a straight, that's why it's called the veenslang. The veenslang, the fen snake or peat snake, which is exactly what it does. It snakes from one place to another. Turn 6, Ruskenhoek, Ruskenhoek. Again, a corner, which is why it's got the hook in it. Stekkenwal, Stekkenwal. De Bult, de Bult. The Bult also being a bump or a mound or just a small hill in the landscape. Mandeveen, Mandeveen. Duikersloot, Duikersloot. Meeuwenmeer, Meeuwenmeer. Meeuwenmeer is a seagull lake, and there is a very small body of water in the natural park and natural reservation next to the circuit, which is what it's called, named after. Hoge Heide, Hoge Heide or High Heath. There is a lot of heathland, open parkland where there is a lot of heather. Heide is the word for heather and also the word for heath. Best corner on the circuit, very, very fast right-left kink. And then Ramshoek, Ramshoek. This is apparently named after one of the old speakers at the circuit who had such bushy eyebrows that it looked exactly like a ram. And then finally, the Geert Timmerbocht, or the GT chicane, which is the last chicane, fantastic corner, named after Geert Timmer, who was the first speaker at the circuit. And that is how to pronounce all of the names of the corners at the Dutch TT circuit in Assen.